contact with
I'm not in contact with first grade teacher.
my first grade teacher. Who could I ask? JJ, are you in contact with your old friends from first grade?
Oh, I'm not
In contact.
in contact to my first grade.
Kids, let me tell you how to say the sentence. I am not in contact with my first grade friends. Do you know what I mean?
I am not in contact with my first grade friend.
Good. Candy, are you in contact with your first grade teacher?
Yes, I am in contact with my first grade teacher.
I can also ask you this. Vivian, after sixth grade, do you want to stay in contact with your classmates? That means always talk to them.
幸好我没被锁在外面。
Vivian, do you want to stay in contact with your friends?
To stay in contact with my friends.
Vivi, do you want to stay in contact with your friends after sixth grade?
Yes, I want to stay in contact with my friends.
Except Jeremy. Oh, she said, and Oliver too. Henry ran away. Oliver, do you want to stay in contact with your friends?
Yes, I want to stay in contact with my friend.
Say it again. Stay in contact.
Stay in contact.
Good. Whose head? Ray, I only see the top of your head. You look like a brown mouse. Okay, good. All right, we're looking at page 17 in our workbook. Read number 2, please, Nelson. Can you turn on your microphone, please, Nelson?
Which page?
Page 17.
Oh, page 17.
Part 3, number 2.
Scientists say that a comet might come close to Earth in a few years.
So it might hit the Earth, right? That's dangerous because it might hit the Earth. Howard, don't hide. Jeremy, read number 3, part 3, number 3.
Don't have workbook.
You still don't have a workbook?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oliver, read part 3, number 3.
We thought that the movie about life in other
planets
have the prize for best film.
Oliver, on all of these answers, you have to write might, not have. So all of these answers have to have might. So we thought that the movie about life on other planets might what?
Might have.
Not might have.
Might see.
No. It's a prize. What do you do to a prize, Oliver?
Prize.
Might eat the prize? Huh? What'd you say?
Win.
Yes.
Win.
Might win. Do you see the answer?
Yes.
All right. It might win. Zoe, if it might win the prize for best film, is this a fiction or non-fiction film? Zoe, do you guys remember I told you guys fiction and non-fiction? And I told you fiction is not true and non-fiction is true. So the movie about life on other planets, is it a fiction, not true, or non-fiction, true movie?
It's a non-fiction movie.
So if it's non-fiction, then it means really it's about life on other planets. Do we have any life on other planets we can talk about? We don't. JJ, what is it? Fiction film or non-fiction? Can you hear me, JJ? Okay, JJ, wait a minute. I was drinking something. JJ, is it a fiction film or a non-fiction film?
It's a fiction film.
Yeah, Zoe, this film is not about something real because they're talking about life on other planets. Okay? It's like if they talk about smart boys in grade 5. It's fiction. There are no smart boys in grade 5. It can't be true, right? You guys are no fun. Oh, Henry's back. Henry, can you read number 4 for me, please? Page 17, part 3, number 4.
There may be more galaxies than we know in the universe.
And I told you guys that's because we might not be able to see all the galaxies. Number 5, who's going to read it? Raise your hand. Yay, Will raised his hand. Will, read number 5. We can't hear you, Will. Turn on your microphone again. Will, say it again.
Without scientists, water on Mars.
Might see. Did you write right? Might see? Might see water on Mars. And I told you that's because a long time ago when this book was written, scientists couldn't go to Mars. They could only use telescopes to see Mars. All right, let's jump down. The next part, I hope everybody's written this page. I told you all the answers. You could write almost anything. They're not going to be wrong. I just need you to write an answer. So, is there a planet that doesn't have a moon? Wesley, is there a planet that doesn't have a moon?
There might be a planet that doesn't have a moon.
There might be. Who knows? Number 2. Nelson, say hello. Nelson,
Hello.
okay, say it again, Nelson. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, Nelson, give me the answer. How long will it take to receive a message from extraterrestrials?
It will cost billions of years
Okay,
to get a message. It might take years to receive a message from extraterrestrial.
well, you were wrong the first time, but you were right the second time. It might take many years. It might take a billion years. It might take 10 minutes. We don't know. Any answer is okay. But you guys need to write it might. It might take years to receive a message from your girlfriend. Number 3, when will we next see a comet in the sky? Ray, do you know the answer? When will we next see a comet in the sky?
We may not see a comet in the sky next week.
Next week, we might see a comet in the sky in the next few years, in a million years. We might never see a comet in the sky. Who's ready for number 4? Oh, no, sorry, number 4. Do plants and animals live on other planets? Fifi, do plants and animals live on other planets?
Plants and animals might live on other planets.
Amazing. How many galaxies are there, Howard? Howard, how many galaxies are there?
There might be millions of galaxies.
Did you write there might be?
Yes.
Okay. There might be billions of galaxies. There might be billions, millions. I don't know. There might be 3 galaxies. I don't care what you write. As long as you write, there might be cha-cha-cha of galaxies. At the bottom, part 5, I needed you to write 3 sentences about that planet that you see. Looking at that planet, I want you to write 3 sentences, there might. Did you hear what I need you to write? Did everybody write 3 sentences about that planet except Jeremy, of course? Who's going to read me 3 sentences about that planet? You could pretty much write anything. JJ, you try it. 3 sentences.
There may be water on this planet.
That's one. Give me another one.
There might be extraterrestrials on this planet.
They'll look like Oliver. Give me one more. JJ, I want one more.
There might be plants on this planet.
Perfect. Henry, give me 3 sentences that can go there. Good, JJ. Henry, do you have 3 sentences you can read about that?
There might be animals on this planet.
Sure.
There might be extraterrestrials on this planet.
They'll look like Jeremy. Number 3.
There might be water on this planet.
You know, he wrote bikini girls, but he said water because he didn't want to make everybody laugh. There might be bikini girls on this planet. Good. Sabrina, can you read me 3 sentences for the bottom of page 17?
There may be beautiful. The place in this planet might be beautiful.
But I want you to say there might be. I want to hear there might, okay? So tell me what might be on this planet. There might. Did you write it?
Yes.
Try again. Give me number 2.
There might be beautiful in this planet.
Beautiful what? Beautiful handsome boys? Beautiful girls?
No.
Beautiful monkeys? Beautiful places?
Yes.
Oh, give me another one.
This planet might have people in it.
True. And another way to say it, this planet might have people in it is, there might be people on this planet. Do you understand?
Yes.
So change your answer. Ray, do you have 3 answers to go with number 5? Jesse, did you write number 5? Give me 3 answers. Sabrina, did you write number 5? Give me 3 answers. Nobody? Sophia, did you do it?
Yes.
Okay, give me 3 answers, Sophia.
There might be a river on this planet.
Don't forget to say rivers.
Rivers. There might be animals on this planet. There might be dangerous gas on this planet.
Good sentence. Kids, the reason why I want so many kids to read this section, and the reason I want Sabrina to change her answer is, I want you to be careful with something. You cannot say, there might have trees on this planet. You have to say, there might be trees. You cannot say, there might have people. You have to say, there might be people. Do you understand what I mean? If you want to say might have, that means past tense. We talked about it the other day. So in all of these answers, 1, 2, and 3, everything has to be might be. Any questions? And Sophia wrote, there might be dangerous gas. It can be plural or singular. There's a yoa. There might be, monkeys on this planet. There might be dancing girls on this planet. You cannot write have here, because if you say there might have, that means past tense. Do we have any questions? Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions about what happened yesterday, and I want you to answer with might have. Do not say yes or no. Are you listening to me? Write might have, like you forgot, you don't remember. So JJ, did you eat pizza for breakfast yesterday?
I might have not
Don't say not. I might have eaten.
I might have eaten pizza yesterday morning.
Maybe you did. You don't remember. Henry, did you talk to your mother 1 week ago?
I might have talked to my mom last week.
Good. Vivian, did you forget your book at school?
I might have forgotten my book in school.
Fifi, did you give that book to Teacher Michelle?
I might have given that book to Teacher Michelle.
Given. I might have given, okay? Be careful. Wesley, did you tell Oliver to sit down?
I might tell Oliver to sit down.
You have to say the past tense. How do we say the past tense, Wesley?
I might tell Oliver to sit down.
I might have told Oliver to sit down. Say it again.
I might have told Oliver to sit down.
I might have given her the book. I might have asked my mother. I might have told. See, all this is past tense, right? All right, let's do the book. Everybody turn to page 18. This is going to be indefinite pronouns. We talked about it in class. I hope everybody has written it. All right. Jeremy, read number 1. Oh, yeah, that's right. You still don't have a book. Jeremy, you need to ask one of your classmates to send you the book or talk to Teacher Michelle. Can you do that? I asked Teacher Michelle to send it to you. Did you ever ask her about it? Talk to Teacher Michelle. At the top, everyone in this class. Candy, read the first one for me, please. In the rules. At the top, everyone in this class.
Everyone in this class works hard. We all work hard.
Okay, we need to change that to no one in this class works hard. Nobody works hard. So change your book to say no one in this class works hard. Nobody works hard. Change your book. Henry, read number 2.
Someone ate my apple, but I don't know who.
Very good. Read number 3, please, Ray.
I don't think anyone wants to live on the moon.
Good. Read the next sentence, too.
Does anyone want to live on the moon?
Only Oliver. Wesley, can you read the next sentence? No one was.
No one was late to school yesterday. Everyone was on time.
All right, we have read the rules before. Negatives and questions. Everybody knows the rules. If you don't know the rules, you can read them. Let's start doing number 1. Number 1 has a mistake. I know you drew the line to everyone, right? Did everybody draw the line to everyone? A few of these sentences in the book have a mistake. You see where it says, each kid in my class wants to fly to the moon. Everybody see that? And when we change this, they underline each kid in my class. And I know what you want to say. I know you want to say, everyone wants to fly to the moon, but that's not really right. Not everyone in the world wants to fly to the moon. But everyone in my class wants to fly to the moon. They shouldn't underline in my class. They should only underline each kid. So your answer for number 1, after I just told you the answer, who can read the correct answer for number 1? Will, read it for me.
Everyone in my class wants to fly to the moon.
Perfect. Everyone in my class wants to fly to the moon. Number 2 also has another problem. They underline any of the astronauts who visited school, but they shouldn't. They should only underline any of the astronauts. So knowing that, using anyone, who can read number 2? JJ.
Did you talk to anyone who visited school?
You're right. Maybe it wasn't an astronaut. Maybe it was somebody else. Did you talk to anyone? Well, sure, you could say talk to anyone. But the question is, did you talk to anyone who visited school? Anyone would be any of the astronauts. So number 3 doesn't have a problem. My phone is ringing. Another person is trying to call me. Who can change the sentence for number 3? Cindy, go.
My phone is ringing. Someone is trying to call me.
It's probably Oliver. Number 4. Nobody who lives here is home. There's no problem with this. The book is not wrong. Who can read number 4? Good, Sabrina. Where'd Sabrina go?
Anyone who lives here is home.
怎么可能不是? Who knows the answer to number 4? Zoe, give me number 4.
No one is home.
Sabrina, nobody who lives here becomes no one, okay? So no one is home. Nobody who lives here is home. Got it? All right. The sentences we have to read, it's a lot of reading. I need you guys to wake up and stop playing, Jeremy, and read the sentences. Outer space is really interesting. So who's going to read it for me? Number 1. And pick the answer. I'll wait. Henry!
Outer space is really interesting. Everyone is interested in space, aren't they?
Be careful. Say it again. Interested.
Interested.
Good. Perfect. No one. Number 2. No one, someone. Who can do it? Number 2. I'll wait for you to raise your hands. Let's see who raises their hand. Not Henry again. Not JJ again. Okay, Sabrina, go. Number 2.
Someone from another planet might try to communicate with us. Don't be surprised if you hear about it someday.
You know, the book says don't be surprised, but I think everybody will be surprised if aliens try to communicate with us, right? Number 3. I know it's a lot of reading, but you guys need to help me. Most people, who's going to read it? Come on, kids. Come on, kids. Number 3, raise your hands. Will, go.
Most people don't believe there's life on other planets. Does anyone think extraterrestrials are out there?
Perfect. Does anyone think that? Does anyone think extraterrestrials are out there? Of course, we all met Eric Lynn. We know there are many extraterrestrials out there. Eric Ma, another extraterrestrials. So we're not surprised at all. Wesley, probably an extraterrestrial too. Speaking of Wesley, let's read number 4, Wesley.
I want to believe in extraterrestrial, but really there's no one out there.
Read it carefully. There's
no there.
Keep going. There's no one out there.
We were all
Wait, stop. Wesley, you're not wrong. I just wanted you to read that one again. There's no one out there.
There's no one out there.
You have to say those words together. There's no one out there.
There's no one out there.
Perfect. All right. The next sentence. Do I need to call your name or somebody want to raise their hand? Number 5. Oh, Vivi, go.
We were all invited to see the stars with a scientist. I'd like everyone in the group to go.
That means the teacher was invited. So if some people don't go, maybe the scientists will think you're a little rude because you were invited to see the stars. So the teacher wants everyone to join her. So she said, I'd like everyone in the group to go. If somebody doesn't go, maybe she will think the scientists think you are rude. All right, number 6. Number 6 is a little hard. Who thinks they can do number 6? Somebody smart. Who's ready? Sonia. Okay, Zoe, go.
Someone is coming to speak to our class. I think it might be an
I'll help you. Astronomer.
astronomer.
Good. Someone who studies space is called an astronomer. An astronomer. Henry, say the word astronomer.
Astronomer.
Justin, say the word astronomer.
Astronomer.
Perfect. JJ, say the word astronomer.
Astronomer.
Perfect. Vivian, say the word astronomer. Vivian, we can't hear you. Vivi, say the word astronomer.
Astronomer.
Oh, good, Vivian. Vivi, say the word astronomer.
Astronomer.
Good. Jeremy, say it. Astronomer. And Jeremy's playing video games. Say it again.
Astronomer.
Good. All right. Henry, what do we call someone who studies space?
Astronomer.
Good. Katie, what do we call someone who studies space?
Astronomer.
Perfect. An astronomer. All right. We've gone that page. Let's jump over. We don't have that many pages in the book. I don't think we can finish this today. Look at, let me see. Yeah, we only have a few minutes. I need everyone to write all of this page so that tomorrow we can talk about it. If you come here tomorrow and you didn't write it, I'm going to kick you out of the classroom. JJ, no, sorry, not JJ. Sorry, JJ. Jeremy, talk to your teacher. Tell her to send you the page. My page already has the writing. I can't send it to you. Only teacher Michelle, I think, can do it because everybody's finished. Jeremy, did you hear me? Get the page. Can everybody finish writing this? Who already finished this page? Nobody? Okay, that's okay. It's your homework. Good, Eric. Good, Cindy. It's your homework. It's not a lot of writing. You can do it, I promise. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.